Good morning, Tiger Cubs. As many of you prepare to return to campus in the next week, SPMS staff and the Tiger Cub news team would like to share some important information with you. We have a couple more videos, as well as important reminders. Hope to see you soon.
School is going to be a lot different this year than last year, and it's mandatory that you wear your mask. It's very important that we all stay safe when we go back to school. Your mask should be covering your nose and mouth at all times. Keep that mask up above your nose. You might be thinking, what if I have to sneeze? Shouldn't I just take off my mask and sneeze into my elbow? Well, you sneeze into your elbow, but definitely do not take off your mask. Your teachers will have extra masks, and if you need one, you can just ask them for it. The only reason to take off your mask is if you're eating, and you have to stay at least 6 feet away from anybody. Think smart and stay safe while you're going back to school.
If you need to go to the bathroom during school, make sure to follow the procedure provided to everyone to keep everything running smoothly and safely. Restrooms are limited to 2 students at a time. Others will wait outside, keeping socially distanced. When a student enters the restroom, they will leave a marker on the door. If 2 markers are on the door, then the next student needs to wait outside, socially distanced from others. Make sure to wash your hands with warm soapy water after you go to the restroom. Don't hang out in the restrooms and get in and out as fast as possible to prevent traffic. That's it for this segment. Hope to see you at school.
Before we move on, do keep in mind that congregating in a restroom, especially with more than 2 people, is considered unsafe behavior and you can get in trouble for it. So keep it to 2 students at a time. Make sure to check for the marker before you step in. Make sure you use it on the way in and on the way out.
When we go back to school, we need to be extra careful what we are doing and know how to stay safe during this global pandemic. There are many ways that COVID can be transmitted. One of these ways people get it is a fomite. A fomite is an object or surface which is likely to carry an infection. When touched by someone with COVID, the surface can become highly contaminated, meaning when someone else touches that contaminated surface, then touches their face, COVID can be transmitted to them. Commonly touched surfaces are rails, door handles, tables, trash cans, and benches. This is why when we go back to school, it is extra important for everyone's safety to never lower your mask when coughing or sneezing, and try as hard as you can not to touch surfaces that are highly touched by others. To prevent the spread of COVID-19, use sanitizer or wash your hands often, try not to touch highly contacted areas, never lower your mask when sneezing or coughing, and try your hardest not to rub or touch your face. Stay safe, everyone.
Hello Tiger Cub News. This is Chance from Tiger Cub News. Soon, on April 8th, 2021, we will soon return to the school campus for quarter 4. Since we are going back, we have some routines we would like you to hopefully start before returning to school. Let's start with sleeping routines. To start, you should start sleeping within 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. for a good amount of sleep before heading to school, and set an alarm to 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. The 8 hours of sleep are very important. When you wake up for the day, we recommend some tasks for you to do throughout the day when you have time. We recommend getting a haircut, start going to the store and buying whatever you need for school, your materials and outfits, all those things. Start doing these routines and tasks and you will most likely be prepared for the return. See you soon.
For many of you, hybrid comes with big changes, but there are a few things you can do to prepare. An important one is to set an early enough alarm. School starts at 8:15 now and the gates will be open at 7:55. You'll need to do your digital wellness screening each morning, so give yourself some time for that. Lockers are not being used this year and there's no pre-class mingling when we return, so that extra time in the morning is to accommodate entry lines while monitors check your wellness screening results. Additionally, starting off your day with a good breakfast is going to be very important this year. There is a quick snack break at 10:05, but you will all have lunch on your own after school is dismissed at 12:50. So make sure you pack snacks and a water bottle.
Hi, I'm Charlie, and today we're touring the school. Here's the main entrance to SPMS. To my right is the auditorium, and to my left is the office and the library. Right now I'm sitting in the quad, the central part of the school.
This is the area where most of the students are during brunch and lunch. During passing periods, you will find lots of people walking across the quad to get to their next class. Also, many activities on Friday are hosted by ASB here.
I'm standing in front of the auditorium. Here is where most concerts, seasonal activities, and assemblies are held. Right now I'm standing outside the classrooms, and this is where you spend most of your day. They're located on the east side of campus, and there are classrooms upstairs and downstairs. The classrooms upstairs are in the 200s, and the classrooms downstairs are in the 100s.
Right here is the cafeteria where all the food is served. Right here is the gym where all of PE happens and a lot of sports activities happen like basketball and volleyball.
All right, all that's left are a few parting reminders. Do bring your necessary school supplies, but leave your textbooks at home because, again, lockers are not accessible right now. Remember to charge your Chromebook ahead of time and bring your Chromebook and your charger to campus every day, but leave your personal laptop or tablet at home. Don't forget that Mondays will continue to be an all-period schedule for everyone, so you will log in from home at 8:15 every Monday morning. If you're waiting for a class to start or for your teacher to let you in, stand on the arrows outside of a classroom. They are 6 feet apart. You may be asked to help clean your area in a classroom before dismissal. Please do your part and help keep everyone safe. And lastly, if you traveled more than 120 miles from your home during spring break, so obviously that includes out of state and out of country, you must adhere to LA County Health Department guidelines and quarantine at home for 10 days after your return. You can still log in and be a part of Cohort C until it is safe for you to leave your house and join us for hybrid. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on campus.